have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Why?
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
You trying to say I'm the
You
problem?
can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet,
I don't want to
be
become
one.
full Illithid.
Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Do I trust him?
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
Oh, Karlach, I don't want you to become Illithid. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what do you mean by that? Release the nether stones to the Emperor. Would I be able to wield the stones myself if I become Illithid and assimilate Orpheus? I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. I don't believe a word you just said. There is another way. We will free Orpheus. Yeah, what does this assimilate mean?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
There is another way. We will free Orpheus. Is this the right choice? Would I be able to wield the stones if I become
In
Illithid?
theory, yes. You have embraced transformation so far, but this would be a complete evolution.
Evolution,
And you
he
will be
says.
an Illithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
No.
Let's not be hasty about this. I think this warrants a more private discussion. Away from that silver-tentacled Illithid.
I agree.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain.
The Emperor might be right, but we're not out of options yet. Let me transform. I'm not long for this world. I can feel it. You can
Technically,
trust me
this
to
is
use the stones
true.
we planned to defeat the brain and nothing more. It's the perfect solution. Say you agree. Please.
This should be my sacrifice to make, not yours. If this is the end for you, you should go out as yourself, not a mind flayer. Are you sure this is what you want? If this is the end for you, you should go out yourself, not a mind flayer.
I'd rather be a mind flayer than have to watch you become one. You still get to live. Do it as you. If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world.
Wow. Alright, if this is what you really want, all I can say is thank you. I can't, Karlach. I'm sorry. I want it to be me, not you. No, none of us is turning into a mind flayer. If that means giving them the stones, then so be it. We should at least free Orpheus first. There might be another solution here. Yeah, what about this?
I trust you. Do what you think is right and I'll stand by you. But if you change your mind, just say so. I'm here. And I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Thank you, Karlach. We're gonna F5. I'm gonna
There goes nothing.
get this here.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
Karlach will become the mind flayer. Make me a mind flayer. It will let me wield the stones. I accept. Take the stones. No, I'm not going to be a mind flayer. Not in a million years. No, I'm going to free Orpheus. I'm gonna try this solution.
After everything I've done for you, I thought you understood the value of your freedom when you destroyed the contract that bound you to deliver the crown. But now you insist on freeing the Githyanki and risking everything we worked towards. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. I had hoped for better, but I can't say I'm surprised. It was always in your nature to give in to temptation. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Damn. Okay, is this guy gonna insta-give me?
We can free Orpheus. Hope he's happy to see us.
We're gonna find out. I just don't feel like it's right to...
His eyes are unseeing, his
chained
voice
like this.
silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
I think Karlach has to wield it. And then...
Easy.
Why is it not working?
What's another?
Guess that was only for... Oh, is he gonna hate us? What's happening here?
As the Githyanki Prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people.
I still have the egg. You can have it.
You slaughtered my honor guard.
They were trying to kill me.
Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as your majesty.
Really? Well met, your majesty. You may address me with a little more courtesy. I freed you. Your honor guard attacked me. What was I supposed to do? Exactly.
You should have yielded to them. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
Let's forget about the past. I was misled. What now? You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have an idea how to stop the brain? While we bicker, the Netherbrain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. If that's all you have to say, I'll just leave you here then. You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have an idea how to stop the brain?
Yes, I do. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
So he was right about that. Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that? There has to be another way. I'm not becoming a mind flayer. I understand. If that's what it takes, I'll do it. This isn't an easy decision. I need a moment to consider it. Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that?
Just as I was free. I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
You are a true hero. Keep your soul. Your people need you. I will make the sacrifice. I don't know if my girl wants to make that sacrifice. Let me think about this. I guess it was all leading kind of to this. She does have a lot of power. It's just freedom. I feel like he should have a chance at life also. Keep your soul. Your people need you. I will make the sacrifice. I'll do it.
It seems I misjudged you. You were testing my honor. And in so doing, you have convinced me of yours. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Ghaik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain.
Oh my
You feel
gosh.
compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal
Oh
measure.
my gosh.
You
What
wish
have I
nothing in the
done?
world but to evolve.
What have I done?
Then, complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
My people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
Oh my